जो फॉरेस्ट का आसुच पाठ पढ़े आगे फूड जो फूड और ब्रेन आ जदी खाद्यटा सेवन ना हो फॉरेस्ट का बनी सोइबो हालो का हला हला नपला सो ना वार्म अप 3 वार्म अप 2 जाई थलो देखे दो वार्म अप 2 को टिके रिकैपिचुलेट कर दो रिकैपिचुलेट बा रिकॉल बा टिके अभिभावक टिके मार्क कर देबे रिकैपिचुलेट बा रिकॉल माने हमें जहां पढ़ी थिले ताको मन पकेला ताको इंग्लिश रे कहंती ईदर रिकैपिचुलेट और रिकॉल रिकॉल माने हमर जो जहां पाठ पढ़ा हितला सेटा मन पकेला देखो एठला रिकैपिचुलेट और रिकॉल ये जो रिकॉल माने जहां पढ़ी थी कि पुराना कथा जे कोन से पुराना कथा ताकू मन पकेबा को इंग्लिश रे कहते रिकैपिचुलेट और रिकॉल हमें लास्ट चैप्टर लास्ट यूनिट रो टिके पढ़ी देले मन रे आसीबो भूल थिले Well, it was not bad. I must admit. I hope Jimmy has done half so well. He was somehow slow in brain. Though he was a good fellow, I have had to compete with some of the sharpest wits in the world to earn my dollars. A man gets into the rut in New York. The West requires fighting and teaches it. So that means in this particular unit, the narrator, actually the narrator had an agreement with his close friend. The narrator, he had an agreement with his close friend Jimmy that after 20 years they will be meeting. Future tense gala. काहेकि ସେମାନେ 20 वर्ष पूर्वे they had promised, they had done agreement that they will be meeting on that particular restaurant. So since on that day Jimmy was not present, narrator and the policeman, so they had a controversy. So since Jimmy was absent, so the narrator told Jimmy is my close friend, undoubtedly by hook or crook, by any means, definitely he will be coming because I know his personality very well. Only the matter is, maybe he is having some serious work or serious engagement for which his presence is delayed. माने तांको भितरे जो एग्रीमेंट हेइछला दुई जण परस्पर को 20 वर्ष परे भेट 20 वर्ष पूर्व से माने भेट होइथिले के चाकरी करले के अलगा जगह पड़ेले then Jimmy he had not come से आसी नथिले then जेतु आसी नथिले से पुलिसमैन पछाले that my duty is over, I am supposed to go now. Supposed to go माने मोर एबे जिबार अछि मोर ड्यूटी शेष होइला then सेठी narrator कहले even though Jimmy is absent but I have that confidence, I have that 100% faith on Jimmy, so definitely he will be coming and he will be present here. माने से दी जण भितरे एते फेथ थिला एते strong determination थिला that he had that strong expectation on Jimmy. तांकर विश्वास थिला जे बाय होकर को जिमी एठी के निश्चित आसीबे मे भी किछि व्यस्त थबारु टिके लेट हेछि बुझिगला समझते yes sir 2k stay for 2. I hope your friends around all right. He said, are you going to wait for some time? In case he does not turn up at the appointed time, he asked. So the policeman told, like policeman took a step or two. देखो इंग्लिश में एक्शन में करिया. Policeman जेतोल जानले ताको ड्यूटी शेष हो जाईची. What is step? Out. That means the policeman started moving ahead. English to practically बुझले. I hope your friends comes around all right. He said, are you going to miss it? So the policeman told, as per your conversation, as you committed, it is 100% sure that your friend Jimmy definitely will be coming. Then narrator asked the policeman, are you going to wait for some time? Please wait for some time till Jimmy comes. If he does not come in the appointed time, appointed meaning ta बुझाई. Appoint माने हमें basically हमें समझते जानते हैं appoint माने चाकरी करना. हमें जाने से appoint माने चाकरी करना. कौन देने appointment पाइला. किंतु एठी appointed time माने चाकरी नहीं. Appointed time माने कर हमर एक क्लास अछि केतरा 5 टा बेले. तब हमर appointed time होची 5 PM. Appointed time means ताको हमें simple English रे बेले pre-decided time. Pre-decided time. Pre-decided time or pre-planned time or pre-fixed time. माने appointed time रो meaning होची जहां आगुरु निष्पत्ति लिया बा प्री प्लान करा जाय माने कर एठी हमर 5 टा बेले जो क्लास अछि एटे जे हला प्री डिसाइडेड आगुरु सारे डिसाइड करछथि एवरीडे द क्लास विल बी एट 5 PM एटा हला प्री डिसाइडेड टाइम भलो भाबे इंग्लिश में हमरा बुझो प्री डिसाइडेड और प्री प्लान टाइम और प्री फिक्स्ड टाइम सो दैट इज व्हाई हियर
सब मीनिंग कोन एका सर
narrator told to the policeman no need to worry since I had an agreement sir Jatindra ko ha Jatindra
sir
ha ko kan ko
तो सब मीनिंग कोन एका
ओटा हां हां सब देखो हमें जो कहू अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं कि अपॉइंटमेंट मान किंतु एठी अपॉइंटमेंट माने चाकरी नहीं ए जो अछि अपॉइंटेड टाइम को आको हमें जदी सिंपल इंग्लिश रे कहबा प्री डिसाइडेड टाइम आगुरु जो टाइम ता स्थिर होईची और ताको आउरी सिंपल इंग्लिश रे कहबा प्री प्लान टाइम आगुरु जो टाइम ता हमरो कोन निष्पत्ति हेची बा प्री फिक्स टाइम माने करो हमरो जो एठी क्लास ता रहिची 5 टा PM रे एटा कोन आजि रो डिसिजन आगुरु हमर हेची एटा को जेबो अपॉइंटेड टाइम सबरो मीनिंग एका हला
यस सर
एका एई कॉन्टेक्स्ट माने हमें वर्तमान जोटा पढुचे एठी मोस्ट एप्रोप्रिएट बुझले जतेंद्र
यस सर
हां अच्छा I will give him half an hour said the other if Jimmy is alive on earth he will be here by the time so long officer so again the narrator told like undoubtedly whatever the agreement has been made by us 20 years ago so definitely no doubt Jimmy is going to keep his promise you please wait half an hour से police officer को पहिले माने से काहे से पुलिस अफसर कहउछन्ती दैट इज अ क्वेश्चन मार्क एक्चुअली से पुलिस पर डाउट अछि से काउंटरफिट नोट को नै बुझ पाले काउंटरफिट नोट मन बुझि त ए जो टंका को से डुप्लीकेट करूथले तने जेहेतु पुलिस वर्तमान कहउछन्ती मो ड्यूटी ओवर हे गेला मु पळै जिबी तो सेही समय ये कहउचंती नरेटर कहउचंती जे आपण तो मते सस्पेक्ट करथिले सिंस आई एम अलोन मु एकोटे अछि बोली आपण मते एते राती सस्पेक्ट करथिले बा संदेह करथिले बट यू प्लीज वेट वी हैड एन एग्रीमेंट with my friend Jimmy. He will be coming right now. If you have any doubt, then you can interact with Jimmy. से कहले जे तुमे जदि काउंटरफिट नोट पाई मते डाउट करूछ ताहले मोर संग जिमी वर्तमान आसीबो से जिमी संगरे आपण इंटरैक्ट करिवे इंटरैक्ट माने होची पचारिबा आपण ताकू पचारिबे से आपण पचारे दी जन माने करो मु तुमको पढाउची तमे मते क्वेश्चन पचारिबो सेटाला इंटरैक्ट किंतु खाली मु पढेले दैट इज नोन एज लेक्चरिंग बट टीचिंग अच्छा जदि तमे साइलेंस रहि दिबो वन साइडेड हले लेक्चरिंग और टीचिंग किंतु मु पढेबी तमे क्वेश्चन पचारे सेटाला इंटरैक्टिव सो दैट इज द policeman told you wait for a while there is no doubt about it my friend is coming so that your suspicion who is going to end hala good night sir say the policeman asa passing on along his beat examining doors as he went so the policeman at last he told that good night sir my duty is over my time is over anyway I'm living at present whatever things will be happening I do not have any objection on that से पुलिसमैन कहले जेहेतु मोर ड्यूटी शेष हो गला ता परे कियो कोन करिवो दैट इज नॉट माय लुकआउट दैट इज नॉट माय रिस्पांसिबिलिटी सो यू प्लीज कैरी इट आउट से कहले तो तापर कोन कहले तापर हम जुगा यूनिट 3 one of unit 3 writers often give an unexpected twist to their stories to surprise the readers actually most of the writers what they do they give some surprise things some new things but especially for your plus 2 class तम plus 2 रे एटा काहे के सिलेबस रे being include करिवार रीजन होची पॉइंट नंबर 1 होची जे फर्स्ट होची से पुलिस मान के थारो आमे सिखिले ऑनेस्ट ड्यूटी honesty is the best policy number 1 now number 2 सिखिले एक पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर रो the close friendship the cordial माने आंतरिक very close relationship then don't second do the same read the following unit of the text note the irony of situation that a person comes from a long distance to meet his friend after 20 years but the friend gets him arrested see here actually here the writer explains the friend has come from such a far away distance to meet his friend but the problem is after 20 years what the friend gets him arrested friend gets him arrested माने ता संग आउ जने संग को अरेस्ट करे देला ताको हम इंग्लिश रे कहूचे friend gets him arrested हैला तापर जे टेक्स्ट the wind was growing more chilly and the drizzle was thickening so on that particular night the wind was chilly wind very cold climate the temperature is very low few people who were out of quickened their steps their coat collars turned up and hands pocketed so since that night was very cold chill wind the temperature had gone up to -degree Celsius so most of the people they were stepping ahead towards their home places putting their hands in the जेतु से राती रे बहुत ठंडा होथाय समस्त कोन कले तांको पॉकेट रे हाथ पुरी तांको घर आड़ को मूव कले and near the door of the hardware store the man who had come 1,000 miles to fill an appointment with the friend of his youth smoked his cigar and waited पहले के सुनले स्टोरी का मजा लगी the policeman left because his duty was over and almost all the people on that street, they moved away to their places, putting the hand in the pocket because it was a very cold climate. And the man or the friend who came to meet his friend Jimmy after 20 years was all alone. Since it was a cold climate, he lit the cigarette, started smoking. बुझिगला ना इंग्लिश टा बुझिगला से जेहेतु पुलिस पळेई गले लोक माने एते राती रे ठंडा होउची लोक माने जिबा आरंभ कले आंकु भी शीत करूची किंतु तांकर अपॉइंटमेंट हेची दो बी मीटिंग इच अदर सा भेट होले से कोन कले सिगरेट सेठी टाणिले जेतु ठंडा होचला सिगरेट टाणिले about 20 minutes he waited and then a tall man in a long overcoat with collar turned off his ears hurried across from the opposite side of the street. He went directly to the waiting man. Is that you, Bob? He asked loudly. Then after some time, another person, tall man, well dressed, came to the person who was waiting. Then he asked, are you waiting for somebody? किछि समय परे आउ जने टॉल लोक आसिले ये जे तांको फ्रेंड को अपेक्षा करिथिले तांको जाई पचारले जे तुमे तुम सांग को अपेक्षा करिछ कि he asked doubtfully काना 20 वर्ष परे जने जन को चिन्हया डिफिकल्ट हे कोनी मने करे हमर 20 वर्ष परे तमे मते चिन्हि पारिबो मु तुमको कोन चिन्हि पारिबो तमे के कोडी डॉक्टर हे जेतो के इंजीनियर हे जेतो के कोडी लेक्चरर हे जेतो मु कोठी गोटे बुढ़ा लोक हे कोठी कोन पानी धरि कि चल थई नै कि चिन्हि पारिबो कोन is that you Jimmy Wells cried the man near the door. So the man cried, the man who was waiting, he cried, he told like are you Jimmy Wells जे तुम्हें Jimmy Wells की कने से चिन्हि पारुनी एते 20 years माने गैप भितरे तांकर फिजी तांकर जेस्चर माने आउटलुक को सोफिस्टिकेटेड इंग्लिश का जेस्चर bless my heart explain the new arrival grasping both others hand with his own so both of them they shook hand these jana paraspar ko hath milele and they became extremely happy. It's Bob, sure as fate. I was certain I would find you here if you are still in existence. Se kahile, I'm happy that you are in existence. Existence माने एठी हां very good. जे तमे बंची जाइठी हैला existence माने स्थिति एठी स्थिति में जे तुमे बंची जाओ. Well 20 years is a long time. The old restaurant is gone, Bob. I wish it had lasted so that we could have had another dinner there. How was the way treated you, old man? So like they met each other. They told 20 years passed and 20 years ago the restaurant where we had that agreement, that time is also gone. But now let us go to another restaurant and to dine together. Dine together माने गत क्लास रे बुझाई थी मिली मिसी जो सांगो ही खाइबाटा को तापर के dine together DINE. Nothing to complain of. It was given me everything I asked for. You have changed a lot, Jimmy. You look taller by 8 or 10 centimeters. And when we met last, doing well in New York, Jimmy. Then narrator is asking first the place where you were. Maybe those people, their activities, perhaps it must be quite even myself. But one thing it has not changed: our heart, our love, our affection, our attachment, our heartly, close relationship. It has not changed. से कहल narrator कहले से restaurant change हे गलानी, तुम्हें change हे गलानी, मुझे change हे गलानी, किंतु हमारे जो स्नेह, श्रद्धा, affection टा it has not changed. It still exists. है ना? तामाने एठु गोटे जिंस आमे सिखले कोन एठु आ गोटे जिंस सिखले जे लाइफ रे द मोस्ट प्रेशियस थिंग इज टू लव स्नेह श्रद्धा जणे जण को भलो पाइबा दैट इज हाईली प्रेशियस हला से कहउचंती जे से होटल गला तुमे ओल्ड ही गलनी मोर लाइफ चेंज हे गलनी किंतु आवर करियर रिलेशनशिप आवर मेंटल एगोनी our sympathetic attitude, our love and affection, it has never gone from our brain, rather it is preserved. से कहले एसो प्रिजर्व है के अच्छे not so bad. I work in a departmental store as assistant manager, good pay and other benefits. Come on, Bob, we'll go around to the place I know of and have a good lot about old times. So Jimmy told, like now, like I'm working as assistant manager, I am paid well, I have a comfortable life, relaxed attitude, there is no problem. So now you come, both of us will dine together, will talk together, will interact together. So this is the existence of human relationship. तर तुमको प्लस 2 रे इंग्लिश रे काहे पढा रहउची खाली कोन पास करिया पे पढा रहउची किछ सिखिबो एटु फास्ट जिंस सिखिलो टू बी ऑनेस्ट पुलिसमैन माने कଳି जुगर जो पुलिसमैन अछंती से खाली मौका खोजुथे को ठबिकरी घर पड़े किंतु ये पुलिसमैन वाज वेरी ऑनेस्ट इन हिज ड्यूटी नंबर 1 नंबर सेकंड पॉइंट इज एते राती एते शीत एते ठंडा रे the narrator was all alone waiting to his close friend एपुटिया से ताको सांगो बाप समस्त पळेलेनी किंतु he was waiting तमे एउठु तुमे माने सिखो the love and affection between human beings मनुष्य मनुष्य हमको मनुष्य कह जाउची काहे जे हम भीतर ओटे स्नेह श्रद्धा मैत्री अछि बोली now let's come to next one the two men started up the streets arm in arm the man from the west somewhat puffed up by the success was talking of his possessions and of his important friends in Chicago and elsewhere. So what they did, they embarrassed each other. Samaste ko kolagrat kare. And he was talking about his developmental activities when they were in two different places. So definitely they had handsome income, like a better house, better development. So these are paraspar kon bahut development kari. So they discussed about that. The other covered with his overcut was listening with rapt attention. They had not yet taken a good look at each other's face. They neared a medicine store lit brilliantly with electric lights. So since it was a dark place, they neared to a electrical place. Neared electric place. माने करे पटे डार्क अछि ता पाखु को जिबाटा को ताकू इंग्लिश रे हम कहउचे नियर the near to the electrical place and there was a medicine store. So what they did, like these each of them turned simultaneously to graze the face. So both of them astonishingly they are looking to each other, had a like a brilliant look, had a like a kind of gazing look. माने समान परस्पर को since they met since काहे लगेली कहलो 20 years distance जो भी अछि प्रीपोजिशन ता since लागे जेतबेले long time gap आसे सेटे since लागे. So since 20 years back they have not met each other. So all of a sudden they are looking at each other. Say look ता होछि एंतिका ହେଲା कोलाग्रत करिके जोटा माने करो तमे तुम सांग को देखिना 20 वर्ष हला 5 वर्ष हला हस खुशी मजा रे ताको कोन करिवो and embarrass me. Say it out. The man from the waist starts suddenly and let go the other arm. So the waist man means Jimmy. He like folded his arms. Arm mane এটা মানে কোଳାଗ୍ରତ କଲେ ମାନେ ଏଠି ତୁମେ ମାନେ ଶିଖିବା କଥା the love and affection ଆମକୁ ମଣିଷ କୁହାଯାଉଛି କାହିଁକି ମଣିଷ ଭିତରେ ସ୍ନେହ ଶ୍ରଦ୍ଧା ମୈତ୍ରୀ ଅଛି ବୋଲି ଆମକୁ ମଣିଷ କୁହାଯାଉଛି ନହେଲେ ଆମେ କୁକୁର ବିଲେଇ ଭଳିଆ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତେ ତେଣୁ ଏଇଠି ଆମର +2 ରେ that is another point ଏଇଠି ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ଶିଖିବାର ଅଛି we should love each other right now next you are not Jimmy Wales he flattered 20 years a long time but not long enough to change a man's sharp nose to a flat one then again he's telling perhaps you are not Jimmy well because your appearance your gesture your activities it is completely changed so it doubts on me mate eta sandeh re pakauchi whether tame Jimmy Wells ki nahi kanki after 20 years tumara sabu kichi change nei jaichi it sometimes changes a good man into a bad man said the tall man so that tall man told even after 20 years a person might be very good might be very bad as well but how do you say you are Jimmy Well what is the proof you have been under arrest for 10 minutes Bob or whatever your name is the commissioner of police Chicago longs to have a chat with you in connection with a bundle of $5 notes se previous jinsa man padla se kahile je kon kahile you have been under arrest for 10 minutes even though you are my close friend but now at present you are under arrest because there is a case against you regarding counterfeiting bundles of $5 notes which was complained in commissioner of police mane बुझिपछ माने करो कटक सिटी टा से आसुची गोटे डेप्यूटी कमिश्नर को अंडर कटक सिटी रो मेन हेले के डेप्यूटी कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस जाके हम डीसीपी को आ कटक रो जो माने करो केतेटा रीजन को आ गोटे असिस्टेंट कमिश्नर ऑफ पुलिस ताको कोन करन कंट्रोल करन तो एजी ताको अरेस्ट करबा को जाइछन ही इज आल्सो एन कमिश्नर माने being an IAS officer IPS officer having high power so he told that at least for the 10 minutes you are under arrest whether you are my close friend or you are my brother or whatever the relationship between you and me but the relationship exists when you are at my house but now since it is my duty I have been ordered to arrest you for 10 minutes बुझले से कहले जे तुमे मोर क्लोज संग हे पारो किंतु 20 वर्ष पूर्वे तुमे संग थिलो घर को गले हमें संग हबा किंतु बीइंग पुलिस ऑफिसर इट इज माय ड्यूटी टू अरेस्ट यू जेहेतु तुम अगेंस्ट रे से पुलिस स्टेशन रे एफआईआर वाज लॉन्च रिगार्डिंग counterfeiting note so you are under arrest come quickly please and no tricks before you go to the station here a note I was asked to give you it's from assistant sub inspector Jimmy Wells understood so actually that Jimmy Wells he is now assistant sub inspector so Jimmy Wells told please come with me at least to the police station you may be my friend you may be my close relation but since it is the matter of duty here no relation is going to work friendship is one way but the relationship is in another way and the arrest is in another since a very high standard crime have been committed by you counterfeiting notes you please come to the police station the man from the waist unfolded the little piece of paper handed to him his hand was steady when he began to read but it trembled a little by the time he had finished the note was rather short So he gave the counterfeit note to his friend. Then while holding, his hand was trembling. हरिबा ट्रेम्बलिंग माने जो एमते माने करो जे भूलटा करिथिबो माने करो जने टंका काउंटरफिट करिनी से टंका धरला हाथ धरिबनी मोटे धरिबनी काहे ता मनर कॉन्फिडेंस थिबो दैट आई हैव नॉट डन इट आ जदी चोरी करथिबो ना एमते हबो तेणु तांको हाथटा धरिबा आरंभ कला से कहूची द मैन फ्रॉम द वेस्ट unfolded the little piece of paper unfolded माने कोन करिया ताको भांगी दबा देखो एटा होला फोल्डेड unfolded माने खोली दबा से जो काउंटरफिट नोटटा हितला he unfolded and handed over ता खोली के देखै देले कहले देखो एई टंकाटा केते काउंटरफिट हिच his hand was steady and when began to read but it trembled a little सेतर पढिले एमती पढिले भलरे पढिले कि धीरे हमें देखि दिबो जेते हमर क्राइम सब धरा होछि जेते क्राइम धरा होछि प्रथमे एही क्राइम टाकू मानंतिनी जे चोरी करछन्ती कि मर्डर केही मानंती किंतु लास्ट रे जते बेले तांकू कोन करा जाय काउंटर करा जाय लास्ट रे समस्त मानिले एठी हला तो माइटरिज जे it was very sure that counterfeit note has been done. Little by the time he had finished, the note was rather short. Then say jo kochi Bob, I was at the appointed place on time. Ye Jimmy kochi. Say jo tall figure je आसिकी पहुंचले परे से होचंती जिमी. आउ जने ताकर जे संग हले बॉब से कहउचंती I was at the appointed place on time. Appointed place on time माने करा हमर एठी 5टा बेले क्लास अछि हले जदी मु सब बेले रेगुलरली 5टा बेले से पहुंचबी सेटा को हम इंग्लिश रे कहले I was appointed on time. Appointed time माने फिक्स टाइम किंतु माने करो 5टा 10 हे गेला 5टा ताहले फिक्स टाइम हेलानी सेठी अपॉइंटेड लागबनी देखो इंग्लिश टा एमती जाय बुझी गला घोसिला हबा को आपको जदी चाहिबो घोसिया पे हबा कोन ना अपॉइंटेड टाइम मींस व्हाटएवर बीइंग डिसाइडेड हैज टू बी कमिटेड आमे जहा कहितबा ता करिबा सेटा से कहूची आई वाज एट द अपॉइंटेड प्लेस ऑन टाइम जो समय रे कहैतला मु सेही समय रे थिली when you struck the match to light your cigar I saw it was the first face of the man wanted in Chicago से कहले तुमे जते बेले राती रे सेठी सिगारेट टाणुथिलो से दुकान सामना रे मु भी तुमको दूर रु देखुथली and you are wanted in Chicago एट वॉइस चेंज हे गेल you are wanted in Chicago माने हमें जदी ताकू एक्टिव वॉइस रे कहबा Chicago people they want you to arrest किंतु हमें ताकू वॉइस चेंज कर देले you were wanted in Chicago by the Chicago people to arrest हला से कहले जे तुमे जते बेले सेठी सिगारेट टाणुथिलो ऑल आलो तुमे भाबुथिलो केही तुमको देखि नथिल बट आई हैड सीन somehow I could not do it myself so I went around got a plain clothes policeman to do the job से कहले मु एई पाखरे थिली आ पाखरे आसीकरी तुमको देखिकरी पुलिस रा ड्यूटी एठी कली ता माने एठी भी आ गोटे पॉइंट सिखिला देखो किछि भलो जिंस सिखिबार अछि माने करो तुमे काली गोटे कलेक्टर हो जाय छै हला कलेक्टर हो छै कलेक्टर हवा परे सपोज तुम बापा गोटे बड़ मिस्टेक कले जण को मर्डर कर पर तमे कोन करबा जेतु बापा तमे कहबो ना बापा मर्डर करनांती आ गोटे गरीब लोक सेट नै करबो कि से लोक का मर्डर कर विल यू डू मोटे करबो जदी if you are a real human being you are an honest man